And tonight, an investigation is underway into the deadly shooting of a home invasion suspect by LA County Sheriff's deputies. KTLA's Rick Chambers joins us live from West Covina with more on just what happened out there. Rick?
Yeah, Sheriff, from start to finish, this crime spree covered about 3 miles and lasted less than an hour, but it left behind 1 dead, 1 injured, and a lot of unanswered questions. This is where it all began about 5 o'clock this evening. A home invasion in a Walnut cul-de-sac.
A man called 911 into Walnut Sheriff Station. He said that there was a man with a gun inside his residence. He was demanding money from his mother. Parked out in front of the house. By the time police arrived, this getaway car was passing them and headed for a West Covina strip mall.
It was crazy, like a movie.
Jose Ablos was working at this fast food restaurant when the gunman pulled into his parking lot.
He was like, man, really fast. I think it was followed by 2 police cars. And then he get inside, but like amazing speed. And then he crashed right there with that truck.
In this security video, you can see the suspect's car fly past, followed closely by police.
The male suspect gets out of the black car, runs through the market, and exits through the rear. A female suspect and a smaller child remain inside the car. Female suspect is now in custody, and the child is in protective custody.
Shoppers at the Bestway Market ran for cover.
I saw this food flying from the stands all over the ground. I'm like, what's going on? And all the employees start running out. Everybody starts, get out.
After jumping several block walls, police cornered the suspect in a nearby backyard.
Then I started like hearing like shootings.
You heard shots fired?
Yeah, like
how many shots?
8 or 10. And then I get inside right away.
And a deputy-involved shooting occurs. Our suspect is hit by gunfire, and he's pronounced dead at the scene.
At this hour, police have not released the suspect's name or that of his female companion. As for those suspects, we believe their family, although we don't know the exact relationship between the man, the woman, and the child that was in the car. Also, we don't know why they picked this particular house to rob. Earlier, I talked about an injury. Someone in that house that was being robbed was hurt, although tonight police are not releasing any details about that injury. In West Covina, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, let me throw it back to you in the studio.
Rick, thank you. A 21-year-old...
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news, gunfire erupts at the end of a pursuit. The armed suspect fatally shot by sheriff's deputies. Good evening, I'm Mark Brown.
I'm Michelle Tuesey. Eyewitness News reporter Alex Michelson is live in South San Jose Hills near West Covina with breaking news on that fatal deputy-involved shooting. Alex.
Well, Mark and Michelle, right now investigators are at 3 different crime scenes. What they're trying to figure out, one of the questions is, did the suspect they shot at ever have a gun?
Listen closely. You can hear deputies open up fire on their suspect. An Eyewitness News viewer captures the end of a terrifying chain of events that starts in the city of Walnut.
Walnut Sheriff Station received a 911 call from a man who said that there was a man inside his home. He was armed with a gun. He was demanding money from his mother.
Deputies respond to the residential neighborhood and spot the suspect's vehicle speeding at them.
2 cars had to swerve out of the way to avoid being hit. A pursuit ensues.
Deputies say that pursuit ends at the Bestway Market. The male suspect gets out of the car and runs through the market.
All of a sudden I was shopping and I saw this food flying from the stands all over the ground. I'm like, what's going on? And all the employees start running out.
The suspect runs into a resident's backyard where he's fatally wounded by deputies. Left behind in the suspect's black vehicle, this woman, suspect number 2, who's arrested. Also in the car, a 5-year-old child who's now in protective custody.
I'm sure there could be some trauma involved, for some 5-year-old that was in a car like that.
Investigators say they're now trying to figure out the relationship between that child, the male suspect, and the female suspect, and trying to figure out why the suspects would go to that Walnut home in the first place. Reporting live from near West Covina tonight, Alex Michelson, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Sheriff's deputies shot and killed a suspected burglar after a chase that ended in La Puente. West Covina homeowner told police that an armed man was demanding money from his mother. Well, deputies arrived on the scene. They pursued the suspect's car with a woman and a child inside. They cornered the suspect in a backyard where the confrontation ended with force. Right before he was shot, the suspect ran through a crowd at a supermarket.
and I saw this food flying from the stands all over the ground. I'm like, what's going on? And all the employees start running out. Everybody starts, get out.
And that woman in the car, she was also arrested.